Hello, welcome to the channel. This video is going to talk about supporting details. Let's get started. Tips number 1. What is supporting details? Supporting details are talking about the fact, example, statements that help you to further understand the main idea of a paragraph. Why do we have to use supporting details? We use supporting details for the following functions: to clarify the main idea, to eliminate the main idea, to explain the main idea, to illustrate the main idea, to expand and to describe the main idea. Where can we find supporting details? We could find supporting details in the middle of the paragraph. In order to understand how to use supporting details in a paragraph in order to fulfill the functions, we have to understand how many different functions we could use supporting details to help to understand the main idea. The first one, they help to further the storyline. Second, to help the reader to understand the main idea that the writer or the author want to talk about. Number 3, answer questions that are raised by the main idea. There are 6 different types of supporting details that we could use to further our main idea. Number 1, comparison. For example, skilled college students like the unskilled students in their desire for a diploma. The second one, contrast. For example, skilled students are different from unskilled students in that they use a method to read a textbook. Number 3, statistics. 75% of the students who do not attend class regularly receive grades of C or worse. Number 5, graphs. Example, figure 9-1 is one type of graph. Number 5, quotations. For example, Professor Smithy admits, I tell students they don't need to attend my class if they don't want to. I know, however, that if they don't come, they won't pass. Number 6, a very clear description. For example, the students took the exam from the professor's hand, quickly looked at the grade, gave a sign or relief, and began to smile. By understanding all these 6 functions of supporting details, then we have to understand another 2 very important concepts: the major details and the minor details. The major details illustrate the main primary points of the main idea, and the minor details actually is further elaborate the major details. For example, the main idea and major details. Studies reveal that people's first names can have an influence on them. Some names reflect on people in a positive way. However, other names can have a negative impact. These paragraphs contain only the major details as well as the main idea. How to add the minor details into this paragraph? Let's take a look. Studies reveal that people's first name can have an influence on them. And then we follow with minor details. Some names reflect on people in a positive way. For example, one survey showed that American men considered the name Susan to be very sexy, and participants in a British study thought Tony to be the name of someone very friendly. However, other names can have a negative impact. In some study, for instance, teachers gave lower grades to essays supposedly written by boys named Hubert and Elmer than to the very same essay when they credit to boys with more popular names. In other study, find girls with unpopular names did worse on IQ and achievement tests than girls with more appealing names. So you now understand more about what is supporting details, where you can find supporting details, why we use supporting details in a paragraph, and how to use it, and some tricks about what is major details and minor details. That's all for today. See you next time. Like this video and subscribe our channel. Goodbye.